Youth, which is his first
Oh,
single.
no. He released a EP before that. It was called Troye, but the O is like an X. So like people like, is it Trixie? Is it like people didn't know how to say it? Yeah. And on this, there's his, I guess his first like hit, I guess, is Happy Little Pill.
Okay, I don't know that song.
Yeah, that's a very good song. We can listen to it in the break. I don't know if it's his first single. Yeah. Because I think he did like The Fault in Our Stars before, and he released a couple of like other stuff before, but like I guess his main or his first break, if you will, was Troye or Trixie, whatever the album is, with Happy Little Pill, which is a very good song, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was released in 2014.
Yeah.
And at that time, he was still doing YouTube, which I don't think he is.
No, he doesn't do that now. I think with Youth, actually why I know Youth is because that was the first single to enter the top 40 of Billboard 100.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I also remember MTV pushing, it was one year when they were doing their MTV Video Music Awards, and he was sort of like the youth ambassador of that year or whatever. So he was on stage and whatnot, and so that's how I got to know that song. And
are you familiar with the full album?
No, I only know singles. I know maybe about 5 or 6 songs that I listened. I really do respect what he's doing, being a gay artist within pop music and sort of like representing that within his videos. And
I mean, he made it very obvious, at least. I think he attracts a wide audience, although he does talk about gay relationships. It's like a lot of people just relate to the relationship part and not, it's a gay song, like gay specifically,
or he's a gay artist. Like I don't see him as a gay artist. He's a gay artist, but
I just like Ricky Martin in a way. I don't think Ricky Martin is.
Who's that?
No way.
No, I'm joking.
I love him. You know how much I love him.
I'm trying to throw Mariah shade at you.
I don't know her. No, I love Ricky Martin. You have no idea. First of all, Ricky has a huge career in the Latin American market.
Sure.
But no, like it's huge. His latest single, Vente Paca, I think it has more than 1 billion views on YouTube. Like, it's a huge thing. Of course, Maluma's there. I like Maluma as well. But Ricky, like, he has a really, really successful career in English, yes, but also mainly in Latin American market. So, just,
That works for him, but what about me?
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not only about English.
But no, I'm joking. I'm kidding.
I know. But back to our English-speaking artist, Troye. If you haven't listened to the full album with Wild and everything, you're really missing out, because I do think it's his best album. It's called Blue Neighborhood. Unfortunately, it has been pulled off of Spotify.
I have it.
Oh, it's been put back.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when they released his new album, they pulled that album out of Spotify, probably to promote the latest one. And for a while, I was like, where's my Blue Neighborhood album?
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. It's back now. So I'll add it back on my... But it was gone for like a year or something.
Really?
As soon as they released Blue Neighborhood was gone from Spotify. Really? In Canada anyways. It was gone. I couldn't listen to it. The only thing that was still live was the remixes.
Oh, okay.
But this album is really good. I do think it's his best album. I like the latest one. I haven't listened
to his albums. I just listened to singles or what people have said that like are really, really good, like Paper Cuts. What do you think is his best work so far?
I think Blue Neighborhood, the album, is. And I would say my favorite song of his is Fools.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've always liked the production on his voice and stuff, like long reverb.
To me, Troye kind of reminds me of a little bit of like a Lorde almost, maybe because they kind of have that like indie feel to them. They're quite small as well.
The thing with Lorde is I think she like blew up real quick with one song. It was really hard for her to maintain like that legacy, I guess. But with him, because it's like going slowly, it's a gradual claim to fame, I guess. Perhaps he's gonna last for longer.
Well, he doesn't strike me as weird. Like Lorde has this weird vibe about her.
Yeah,
you know what
he's very approachable. He's super fun.
Yeah, and you have some big support. Like having a couple songs with Ariana Grande. I was gonna say, it doesn't hurt.
He is slowly becoming mainstream in a way. Ariana Grande she's very versatile in terms of vocals, but she's also very adaptive. And I think that's what she did on this record. It's not what she normally sings. It's not her style of music, but she committed to his style. And he didn't have to denature his style to accommodate a bigger pop star.
That song adds to both of their catalogs.
Yes.
Like, I think that it's a highlight in Ariana Grande's catalog.
It's not her biggest song.
No,
it will
but
never
I just
be.
think that it sounds like if you were to listen to all of her like big songs, like on like say a playlist or whatever, I think it's a song that does stand out, and it stands out for the right ways.
Yeah.
As well, on his body of work, it's a lot less than hers, but it's still a song that sort of stands out as well, because it is a well structured pop song, and it is a strong pop song. So I think that
it was surprising, wasn't it?
Yeah,
because she's such a big star, and
well, it really made me like him better.
It made me like her better.
See, like I knew of him and I have listened, but like I never was really committed to him being like, I'm really gonna listen to this guy.
Yeah.
Whereas like after that song, it really did make me listen. Again, I haven't listened to the albums, but all the songs that people have told me about, like I've listened to, I'm like, I really do start to like him. I like to I have also started watching music videos with him.
Yeah.
And like his music videos are like the Bloom, like Bloom is my favorite song, and I think it's one of his strongest songs. But like the Bloom video is absolutely like gorgeous to me.
They all are.
Yeah.
I guess we have to say this episode is not as structured as any other episodes we've ever made, because we just like talk about him, right? And I think we just claim our love for him and for
I think that he's
music.
a promising star. And
exactly. So listen to this podcast with that in mind.
Yeah.
Normally we have like all sorts of stats and stuff, but we just wanted to talk about him.
Yeah.
But we were talking about Ariana Grande. For me, like, this was surprising because when he came out with the duet with Charlie XCX, 1999, this for me was not like as much of a surprise, because I feel like they're on the same quote unquote level of fame, if you will. Yeah. She had huge hits, and she toured and whatever it is, and they were at the same place at some point. And now like she's more quiet and whatever, right? But she can come back. But what I'm saying is it was not as surprising as him duetting with arguably the biggest pop star
right
in
now.
the world.
I'd agree with you. Yeah. But there's something with Charlie XCX. There's something slightly off about her in the sense that like none of like she has a couple big songs with like Fancy and
that's not her best songs though.
No, but what's her biggest songs?
Boom Clap Sound.
Yeah, okay, so those two. But like
Boys was big as well.
But somehow she's not resonating with radio as much. So even like 1999, there's something great about it, but there's also something like and also the fact that they're both like 12 years old. Like, how do they know anything about 1999? I have no clue.
She's a bit older.
No, I mean like they're both like 23, but like they were like 2 when 1999.
I'll tell you, if we're talking about Charlie XCX, I tell you, I really started liking Charlie XCX a lot when I was living in the UK, because I think she falls in that culture a lot in terms of music.
She's probably
and stuff,
bigger
right?
in the UK than
I saw her at festivals. I saw her 3 times when I was living there, and I lived there only for 2 years. It might be a bit harder for her to like be relevant in America because she's so out of place in America, but she really sits well into the English music scene. So
I think that she's probably like, she's almost like a Sia in a sense.
No,
I find that they probably are better off writing than singing. They make excellent writers and like producers, but like
Sia, I don't like her singing. Sia.
Oh, as an artist singing,
I don't like her singing. Yeah.
See, whereas like it's also because I don't know as much as I'd like to know about Charlie XCX, but what I get from her is that like I don't think she's going to make it.
I'll tell you what, you would. I'm sure you've listened to it. The album Sucker.
Hers? No, I can't.
You would love it.
There's something off about.
No, you would love that album. You would. I swear you would love that album. 2014. It's really pop. It's not like her usual stuff, if you will.
So bringing it back to Troy, why doesn't 1999 work then?
I think it worked.
Why didn't it become a bigger song than it?
Well, it has 86 million streams on Spotify. It's not bad at all.
That's like 10 streams though nowadays.
No, it's not bad. I mean, Dance to This has 100 million. Like it's less than 15 million more. So like,
why didn't
of course it's not as big as my, but
why didn't it resonate with me?
Maybe it's a bigger hit outside of like North America.
Okay.
I think with Troy and with I would put Marina and the Diamonds also in that category. Charlie XCX. There's, I don't know, maybe there's an attraction that is more prevalent outside of a North American context. Because I felt that a lot when I was in Europe. Troy was huge. Blue Neighborhood was everywhere. We'd seen billboards. And as big as he is here, there's something that worked really well back then with Blue Neighborhood in Europe specifically. And I think his big break in North America was with Blue.